So where's Rusty? Rusty's at home at the moment, but he's going to be going on a trip shortly in April to Marakele. And because winter's coming up, I thought I would post a little bit about how we camp in winter and for short periods of time, like weekends. So for a weekend, I will take the bedding off our beds at home. We get clean linen on our beds every week. And I will take the duvets and the pillows out of Rusty and put my linen off my bed at home onto the beds on a Friday morning once we get up. Then for food, I look at packing things that are quick and easy to do so that there's not a lot of preparation the night you arrive. So what I've done is I've bought some tubs. These are steamer tubs from Westpac. And I'll make a potato salad in here and some bean salad or something else into these, and they stack and they fit in perfectly inside the basket of the 55-liter National Luno. So we will leave home at around about 1:30, 2 o'clock in winter, and you want to be able to get to your campsite while it's still light, because obviously it gets dark quickly, and when you're setting up in the dark and the cold, it's unpleasant. So you want to arrive, get set up as soon as possible, have something to eat, have a nice warm shower, and go to bed. So we typically like to book campsites that have private ablutions, that you can put the caravan or your tent close to the ablution block, and we put a gas heater inside, heat the bathroom up really nicely, and then we're nice and clean and warm to hop into bed. Then we also, for showering, I'll also take my towels from home. So I won't use the caravan towels. By taking the stuff off the beds, it just means when I get back, I don't have the linen from my beds at home, plus the caravan linen that I'm washing just for 2 nights. I will put a clean sheet on, but I'll use what we have on our beds just for a short period of time. If we are staying for a longer period of time in winter, then I will put the caravan linen on. And the best thing about camping in winter, you need to look at taking a campsite that has power. So our off-grid takes a bit of a back seat in winter. And for that reason, we use electric blankets on our beds, which really, really helps when it's cold. And I'll pack extra blankets. So if we're staying longer, we would put on the side walls and the front walls. So after a really nice warm shower, we'll come back and sit inside, play games, board games, and we'll put a gas heater inside just to keep it nice and warm. But on your second nights, we found that you can sit outside and keep relatively warm with blankets. And we've bought this lovely thing called Boma Bry. So it's completely collapsible and it fits into this bag. And then this bag fits into the bin bag on the back of Rusty. So we'll sit around this at night and we get warm with blankets and stuff. And we can stay up quite late around this, staying relatively warm. This is a really nice product. Loftus Caravan City had quite a few in stock, but you can also visit their website, www.bomabryinnerbag.co.za. So that's really what we do for short periods of time. The other thing that I will do in terms of meals is I will look at what we're doing for a weekend. So if we are going to be game driving a lot and we want to go out to hides and perhaps we're not going to be at the caravan a lot, then I'll also look at pre-made meals. So really nice pre-made meals for camping. Also for the night you arrive, things like your soups that you can buy in bags. Woolworths, Checkers, Pick and Pay, keep nice hearty beef soups, butternut soup, chicken noodle soups. That's really easy to warm up, and with some fresh bread, you've got a really nice meal. And then I'll also look at the pre-made salads and tubs. because if we're going to go out for a day game driving, I'll pack our picnic bag in the morning with yogurt and muffins, coffee. We take our bellman with us and a little gas plate, and so we can have coffee out wherever we go. And that means that we can stop at a hide and have breakfast, get back in the car, drive some more, and then for lunch, we can take out salads and just literally take a fork off the door and you've got lunch sorted. So, again, there's some really nice meals that you can look at packing for a weekend away, just so that you don't spend your entire weekend cooking and packing, and then it's one day that you really get of relaxation, because you're traveling on a Friday and then you're traveling back on a Sunday. So you do want to have some kind of peace and relaxation. So it's best, we find, to do everything as much as you can before you leave, so that when you get there, you just open up a tub and everything's done. And it also cuts down that time when you arrive and you're setting up. You don't still want to have to make a braai fire and carry on unpacking all of your stuff and getting it settled. The same as if you're camping with children. Have a look at what you can do for meals. That just means when you arrive, you can get them bathed and fed and in bed quickly. So that's it for now for Rusty. We will be going to Marikele, and I will do an updated post then.